I blew up when I found a guy's business card in GF holster. I 45M have been in a relationship with GF 36FJ for 8 years. I thought meant the world to each other. We were together for 5 years. Pray, we had our first fight. When I think back about it, it also involves a mutual friend of ours, a married 39FT. Over the years, when these two get together, while in there or not, they like to say, play slut games to get other guys' attention, such as flirt and see how many different guys can buy them shots. The first time resulted in a huge blow up between us when my GF moved from me on dance floor to a total stranger and began saying modestly dirty dancing and totally throwing her ass back into this guy that was basically in shock. I am not the jealous type at all and simply walked over and said that will be enough of that, and we walked off the dance floor. Fast forward 3 years, we had plans on Saturday night and suddenly there is a girls' shopping trip to the biggest town around us 90 minutes away, but they will be back in time for us to make our plans NBD. She didn't get home until after 3 a.m. No calls, no texts. I didn't want to be that guy, so I never contacted her either and went without her. 3 weeks later I find a guy's business card in her gun holster. Turns out he is the lead singer in a band that was playing in a neighboring town they were at until closing to When I confront her, she says it was because T wanted to hire them for her 40th birthday bash, in calling BS because no way she could afford $3K for them. Was I wrong for being pissed off? What is your opinion? Confession 2. Text saying he was with other girl but IDK if he really cheated. Yes, I went through my BFS phone. But it was to see what he was saying about engagement ring shopping, not for me to see that he may have cheated on me at his friend's bachelor trip. I was thinking I'd find cute texts of him telling everyone he's ready to propose and that we've decided to take the next step. Okay, so backstory. I have only one time questioned his loyalty. He went down to Florida to visit his father with his married older brother, 43. It was their last night and they decided to go out. I told him have fun. His brother is a drinker, so that night I got home after my own girls' night. I texted him to be careful. He told me should be leaving soon since everything closes at 2 a.m. So I try calling him around 2:30 a.m. once I'm in bed to say goodnight. Just to see his location 2 towns over in an apartment complex. I, of course, freak out. I call him dozens of times, but his phone goes in and out of service, so some calls weren't going through. He texted back saying they met some cool guys and kept partying back at one of their sick condos. After a serious talk when he got back, I chose to believe him and move on. Fast forward to a few weeks ago when he went to Virginia Beach. Most his friends are married with a baby or babies on the way, engaged or about to be. Only one friend was single. Now I understand it's a bar and they're out at bars having fun and girls will be around. I'm fine with that. Kept telling him have a good time and I was staying the weekend with my girls, so I barely spoke to him. I can't attach screenshots, so I'll copy and paste the convo below. I found these messages last night and airdropped them to myself. Woke him from his sleep and he swore up and down nothing happened. It's just guy talk. He got carried away after drinking and was hyping himself to his single friends back in New York. Apparently this is how they talk. But my heart is broken, it shattered that night. The guy I was ready to marry thinks this is okay. I told him even if nothing happened that I feel like he disrespected me and our relationship by saying what he did and allowing his friends to think he cheated on me. I continued to tell him if he respects he should have clarified that there was no cheating happening, no need for a condom, anything. He keeps apologizing and telling me how he would never cheat, that he would never risk anything to ruin us, it's just a guy's group chat, locker room talk. But I keep thinking maybe something did happen in Florida with his brother. BC, now he's made me paranoid. I don't know if this is something I can get past, BC, only time will tell. I truly don't think he'd cheat, his friends also aren't the type. I believe him and I think they were around girls at the bar, but that's it. It just feels like he tainted our 2-year relationship and I'm scared next time he has a trip I'm going to have major trust issues, which isn't something I want in my future husband. I'm not asking anyone whether or not if I should stay with him. I can make that decision myself. I just want to know from the men, is this guy group chat, locker room talk normal? He is def the type to make jokes to make himself look cool, but I've never seen it at my expense. Another thing. Those group chat friends come over our home and I treat them with the utmost respect. I go buy them drinks, snacks, and food. I serve them all night long. I grew up in a culture where a woman's job is to serve her guests, and I have stuck to it even though my BF tells me to stop. His friends are constantly complimenting me and telling my BF how lucky he is. I'm also very pretty, so they tell him how lucky he is. So to see this now, I hate them. Even his bachelor party friends, I hate them now too. It will take me a long time to get over how they encouraged him to cheat on me. For the guys again, is this normal even if you know your boy has the whole package waiting for him at home? Conversation, BF, NA, we getting girls here LMFAO Ken, yeah bet that's what you supposed to do Imaudav, hose in VA Beach I hear it's lit out there Ken, they're respectable young ladies Dave LOL BF, OD lit bin with mad bitches hate to say it, but W.E all of us legit all of us every one of us Imaudav, be safe wrap it up don't bring no BS back home BF, yeah no IG no phone number I'm good Imau Ken, smart Dave, out there with a Nixtel BF, hard lie to keep up I know Imau Ken, be careful Dave, also though. Don't let your girlfriend stop you from finding your wife though. That last part killed me. The conversation changed and I didn't respond after that. I also left these screenshots on his phone so he would know exactly what I read. So my main question is, are these typical guy group chat conversations? Is it normal to be disrespectful to your significant other for your buddy's entertainment? I know their chats can be vulgar, but I feel like talking about cheating on someone you want to marry is too far. He knows that now.